Welcome back, guys, to Pokemon Stadium. We are here at the Elite Four. So, we finally got here. It was quite a struggle. Rental team, I think I have a pretty decent one. I'm trying to see like if we can make something better for what we can have, but I mean, realistically, this might just be as good as it can get. Might take like a little bit of time, see if we can make something, but I think realistically what I have is pretty decent. So we have Lori, is it Lori, Bruno, Agatha, and Lance. That's right. And the last one I actually managed to beat Giovanni, so we're finally here. So what I was thinking is, strictly because of how well Let the Buzz did with Thunder Wave, we're gonna bring it back as a return. I always like Hunter, right? The psychic attacker. Jinx, I like as well. It's got Ice Punch and it's got Psychic, so it's kind of like the best of both worlds. And the other three slots are a little bit iffy. The good news is there's no real Psychic Pokemon I need to worry about. And if there is, they have other weaknesses. Like the first one is more of a just bringing electric type. Huh, grass beats ice in this game. It's so weird. I swear, like the typing back then was so different. So different. She's got Articuno on her? That is even more interesting. I never knew she had that. Okay. Well, Lori could be really tough too. I think Bruno's the easiest one. I need a water attacker realistically. And my two options are Staryu, who's got a Psychic Surf and Thunderbolt, which kind of like is like a big play on what's already there. The problem is that the special is only 98. All right, when I look at like Hunter, who's like 143, Jinx is 123, even Electabuzz is 113. Like Staryu is just way lower, but it's such a better lineup compared to like Starmie, who's got Bubble Beam. So the only other Pokemon I'm thinking is Vaporeon, because that also has Surf, but it's 138 special. Quite a boost. Alright, and I think Surf does way better damage than Bubble Beam. Let me load up a Gen 1 tac stats. Water. Surf does 95, Bubble Beam does 65. Both have 100% accuracy, so I mean, I think this is it, and it's got an Ice attack. Alright. We don't have the Psychic or the Thunder or Electric, sorry, but it fills in the other categories, right? Agatha brings Poison and Ghost, which once again, pretty much will be having Jinx with Psychic. Hunter would come in. You just add Vaporeon. I have like a list I use of like my Pokemon I have, so I can look at their attacks a little bit faster. Agatha, still don't think I'm really worried about Agatha. And then Lance has a more well-balanced team, I like to say. You know, you bring a few electric Pokemon, you nail them all. Angus Kong is my biggest problem. With Earthquake, Rock Slide, Surf, and Dizzy Punch. This is gonna be the second time Kangaskhan's gonna mess me up for sure. The problem is like I legitimately don't have an answer for Kangaskhan. The only Pokemon I could realistically bring in. How come this one doesn't have any good attacks? Are you a special attacker? Rockslide must be just weak. So let's Hitmonlee. I jump kick is just too dangerous of an attack. Right? It's an 85 damage, 90% accuracy. And then it says stronger than a jump kick. If it misses, the attacker sustains 1/8 damage it should have caused. 1/8 doesn't sound a lot, but it can really mess up something, you know what I mean? Like, I would have to do like some real math to consider it. Oh no, I don't want to bring you. Hitmonchan has submission and 134. A little bit weaker. Are you faster though? 104. Damn. This is a great matchup if special wasn't in one. Like if electric and ice weren't considered special, this would be beautiful. Thunder Punch, Ice Punch on Hitmonchan. Gorgeous lineup. Very unfortunately not good in my situation. Submission is also 80 and only does 80. The other Pokemon that's a fighter that I like comes to mind is the chat line. It's got low kick, which does 50 damage. And a weak. Does have dig and fire blast. Fire blast would be useless for us. Dig would be actually pretty sweet. But Machoke is someone who I'd actually consider with submission. So again, that's 80% chance of hitting, but the earthquake there as well can really give us a boost. I'm just trying to think like who's really gonna cause me a problem here. I think Rock Slide's pretty shit, especially on like the Kangaskhan. Toss is one of those weird ones because it always does like your level, which would be 50. Although not that I can know their HP stats, but I mean, what's Kadabra's 123? Kadabra's a 3-hit KO with Seismic Toss. But what does Psybeam do? I feel like is that Psybeam? Yeah, Psybeam's one of those weird ones, right? Psybeam does 65 damage, has a 1 in 10 chance of making the target confused. Is this Psywave? It occasionally inflicts heavy damage. So yeah, so Psywave is the one that's more like random. Oh, I don't think I can take you. The Thunder Wave is nice to have. And the recovery. I don't know. Who was on my team here? I have Jolteon. The Jolteon was my psychic killer, but I don't think I'm gonna bring Jolteon this time around. Because like Pin Missile is just not the greatest, I'll be honest. But my other one is Nidoking. He's a fast Earthquaker. I think I'm just gonna do it. Yeah, screw it. Register it up. Alright, let's take this Elite Four on. Now, I've come to the conclusion. We'll see how it goes. But normally, and I'm pretty sure it's how this works, when you beat the Elite Four, you have to go against the rival, and if you lose the rival, you have to re-beat the Elite Four. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm probably gonna do a save state. As much as like I love Pokemon Stadium and everything like that, that might be the only time in this game I will do a save state. Everything else, I'll restart the tournaments. I did the Gym Leader Castle fully through. I'm probably gonna change my mind. I'll be completely honest with you guys. But for now, I think I'm gonna do a save state, just for my own like peace of mind. So this one's a pretty simple one. I let the Buzz and Hunter have to come in here. Right? Both got electric. Every Pokemon here is weak to Thunder Bolt. I think they got Thunderbolt, Thunder Punch. I'm just trying to think who would be a decent add-in. A Jinx wouldn't really help in any sense. Although Jinx would take some hits. It being a psychic and ice. And I could just do some psychic damage to a lot of them. Maybe put them to sleep. Yeah, I will bring Jinx. I want to make sure about the right ones with me.
The challenger now faces the Elite Four. The first opponent is Lorelei.
How's it going, by the way, Matt School? I'm sure I'm not ignoring you. Just talking to myself. Part of me feels like I should just Thunder Wave first turn every time.
Whoa, looks like a bad Pokemon choice.
As like a pre-precautionary. In case my let the buzz get knocked out or something.
Severe hit. What a furious battle.
I think I always need a calculator out. What is 175? 87. Is that half? Oof, that was 88 damage. Fingers crossed we can get another 88. Of course not. Why would we? That's ridiculous. Okay. This is interesting actually because I have a chance now of getting it to a kill. And the good news is that it has to sleep for 2 turns. That time he did more damage. I would have liked that attack before. And with this being Generation 1 or Pokemon Stadium, I don't know what the where it applies, but when Dugong wakes up, it's not going to be able to attack anyways. And we get a crit. Of course we do. Oh, Lapras, huh? I think Lapras is another slow one. I think that's 60 speed. I just feel like it can hurt more than I can hurt it.
They're staring each other down.
One way to find out, I guess. Oh, 215 HP. I don't think we did even 100. Oh, it's called Blizzard.
No, it is Blizzard. Harsh blow.
Woo-wee.
Fireworks are flying in this battle.
I know for a fact we didn't do half the damage. What do we do? 90. All right, let's take the death. It's just gonna do Blizzard. I'm fine with that too.
Savage attack. It's doubly effective. Body slam. Yeah, it's a hit. Oh, it's
And well, I mean, I went for the safer move.
Pokemon is coming out.
Is Hunter faster than Electabuzz?
Oh, it's Hunter.
No, it's actually a little bit slower.
The Pokemon are entirely different types.
Regardless, faster than Lapras. So we should be good in that category.
Right, Thunderbolt. Smack the weak
Stab is a very good play though on Electabuzz. There's a lot more damage because of that.
down. There's only one Pokemon left in reserve. Oh, it's Cloyster.
Beautiful. No Articuno to worry about.
The remaining Pokemon stock is 2-1. The tense battle continues. What's that? Super effective.
It's definitely more than half, so we're good in that category. Oh, I'm gonna get confused.
Supersonic. The move
Oh, but it failed.
What a furious battle.
That's a wrap for this round.
What's this? That one hurt.
What the crit?
Is it down and out? And there goes the battle.
All right. 1 down, 3 more to go. Bruno. But with Bruno, it's basically like psychic Pokemon and water Pokemon. And we just gotta pray for the right matchup here. So Vaporeon, no, it's 3. But it's 3 and 3. I'm thinking you bring Hunter out. And then Vaporeon Jinx don't really matter the order.
The next adversary is Bruno.
Hunter and Jinx are actually tied for speed. Of course, it's the thing. Should have sent out Jinx first. Sorry for the cough. It's gonna use Dig. I'm gonna try to confuse it. It should be faster. But it only has 2 attacks it can use, which are Dig and Toxic. Yeah. I can only think my Vaporeon could take a ground hit. But instead, I'm gonna send in Jinx. Because I need Vaporeon alive. So I'm basically sacrificing Jinx at this point. I don't have any clues on how I survived that. But kudos to you, Jinx. In all honesty. Probably should have done Lovely Kiss. What? It doesn't matter what we do here now. Yeah, and this was like a sacrifice play, unfortunately. It sucks, trust me. It's good to know Vaporeon would have taken that a lot better though. Vaporeon I think has a higher defense stat. Jinx has 64, Vaporeon had 89. If Vaporeon probably could take in 2 of them. I'm surprised he didn't do like Explode or something stupid. The only problem with Vaporeon is Vaporeon is slow as hell. All right, which Pokemon is coming out? Okay, got a little lucky on this switch out for some reason. How was Onix faster? Man, Vaporeon, you can't be that slow. The like best part about this though is that they're 4 times weak to water and grass. Fighting type now? Oh, he sent out all the rock and grounds.
The remaining Pokemon stock is 2-1. The 10th battle continues. It's doubly effective. It's a one-hit wonder.
I brought Nidoking, right? Okay. minus Venusaur and Golbat. Everyone else is weak to ground. But everybody for sure is weak to psychic. Psychic beats poison. Psychic beats grass poison? Oh, I'm gonna bring Jinx in. Hunter as a backup, and then Needle King as my third.
Next up, Agatha, another daunting foe. What strategy will work against this wily lady?
Oh shit. How many turns does Bide go for?
Whoa, looks like a bad Pokemon choice. What a furious battle.
The user waits for several turns. At the end, it returns double the damage it received. You need to kill it right now, Jinx.
It's still biding its time. A psychic blast. That one hurt.
That crit would have been nicer the first turn, but it's fine.
What will the next Pokemon be?
Jinx is a pretty good output here.
Oh, it's Haunter. How will the type difference affect battle?
Oh boy. Yes. I was just thinking about how, like, just switch out, but
This Pokemon looks wrong. Neither one.
I mean, no one else really has a psychic attack. So there's a claw in Pokemon Stadium. I'm pretty sure I said it in like every other video. You can't have more than 2 Pokemon sleeping on your team.
Oh no, it fell asleep. It's fast asleep.
So
Falling asleep is going
since
to
I would lose the turn anyways, I'm just gonna send Hunter out.
Here's a
And Hunter's like, well, the opponent Hunter's attack strategy
Haunter.
is the Rento's strategy, which is the Hypnos and Dream Eater. So we don't have to worry about that.
Oh, the attack missed. Will this Pokemon swap change the flow of
So
battle?
Thunderbolt will be coming our way. Oh, Nightshade.
What's that?
That's super effective.
A deep
It's not super effective? I thought Ghost was super effective against Ghost. Gen 1's weird.
super effective.
Gen 1 was weird.
Oh, it's down.
Because we're poison type?
There's a difference in the number of reserve Pokemon. Oh, it's Golbat.
You should still be weak.
Pokemon count is 3-1. The battle has
Thunderbolt is stronger.
What's this? That one hurt.
And we get a crit. That should kill it. Beautiful.
Why? Take it down with one hit. And there goes the battle.
Alright. That unfortunately I think was the easy part of the game. Now we're on the hard part, which is Lance. Lance is hella scary to me. I'm thinking Electabuzz. Electabuzz takes out 4 out of the 6 Pokemon. Now, Ice Punch does 75, and Aurora Beam only does 65. Uh-huh. The Vaporeon is a heavier hitter. Oh, man. It's one of those things where like I don't really want to send in Machoke. But Kangaskhan is scary as hell. Okay, I'm gonna bring in Machoke. I legitimately brought in Noodle King for like no reason, realistically. Although Earthquakes would have helped last battle. It's this last one I'm worried about. Because my issue here is Dragonair. Because with Dragonair, I can always just do like some normal attack. Use electric, and that's all that the Buzz has. For some reason, I thought Jinx had like a thunder or something. I mean, like a Seismitox Dragonair, but that's not really a good strat. I'm just trying to think like if Vaporeon gets stuck up against someone like Gyarados. Oh, I'm stuck. Like I'm in like a really bad situation. But with like Jinx, she has Psychic. So like it's not like I want to be trapped. You know what I mean? And I would still have that ice for Dragonair. But at the same time, I'm thinking, why not just bring in Hunter? Same speed, heavier hitter. It's like better in every category. Except for HP. I think I'm gonna be crazy enough that I'm gonna do Hunter. And just pray Dragonair doesn't show up.
Coming down to the end. Here's Lance, the last remaining master of the Elite Four.
Alright, this is actually like a really good lineup right now, our matchup. This 4 times weakness, I should get a one-hit KO here. What the crit? Did not need that, but I'm gonna take it anyways.
Down already. This is a wild one from the word go. Oh, it's Kangaskhan. How will the type difference affect that?
And here's the Pokemon I was most fearing. Kangaskhan.
They're staring each other down.
Shit. Yeah, it's gonna use Earthquake. Like, there's no other move it can use.
Trainer hasn't issued an order.
Machoke has a 99 defense.
What's the matter, trainer?
Gotta be going for that.
Hasn't issued an order.
Do I just sacrifice? It hasn't let out Dragonair. And Dragonair scared me because it has Wrap.
What's the matter, trainer?
I'm gonna risk the Swappo from a choke.
Here's a Pokémon change. Oh, it's Machoke.
Alright, we predicted the Earthquake.
A decent hit.
Alright, 60 damage. You took it pretty well.
Pokemon swap changed the flow
Alright.
of battle.
Now we just need to make sure we don't miss submission. It's gonna use Dizzy Punch.
There, it's a hit.
Oof, that did a lot more damage than I would have liked. Come on.
Submission going down.
Oh, I just lost this fight.
What a furious battle.
Right there. That's it. This whole run was useless.
Dizzy punch. Good hit. How's that? That one hurt.
Oh, it's gonna give us the crit. Can it do it? Yo, the Pokemon gods are watching right now.
There's a difference in the number of reserve Pokémon. Oh, it's Dragonair.
We knew it was coming.
The
I
remaining
didn't bring a nice Pokemon, and I knew it was gonna show up.
The battle has become one-sided.
I know I'm gonna be slow. Let's just go for an earthquake. Lose on purpose here, doesn't really matter.
Ice Beam.
You gotta be fast.
Yeah, it's a hit. Oh, is it down and out? What will the next Pokémon be?
Electabuzz is pretty fast. It's got 133 speed.
Here's a Pokémon pick.
My fastest Pokemon.
The remaining Pokémon stop
Our plan here is just to paralyze it. Like, that's all I have in my back pocket. We are fast enough, which is good. Not the paralyze doesn't really matter now. I mean, it saves Hunter realistically in case he tries to do a rap fest, and it just paralyzed us right back. The only problem with Electabuzz is that I cannot use electrics. It's not gonna do much damage. So 50 damage it is. We have the same HP too. 2 more hits. Can we take an ice beam? Beautifully, actually.
The intense battle continues.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Playing this game as a kid,
What's that?
I cannot recall the last time
There, it's a hit.
I had such a nice playthrough of the Elite Four in the gym near Castle.
On the spot. What a furious
I remember hating this as a kid, and I feel like I just did it in one shot.
Ah! That's a good hit. Oh, it's down. That's it. Stage clear.
I actually can't believe I did that one shot, one try. I'm actually really impressed with myself, I'm not gonna lie. The only problem here is this rival fight. Okay, we're gonna go classic. I'm gonna regret this so hard. I'm not gonna save it. No save state. We're just gonna go for it. We're not wimps. Couldn't even change my team. That's interesting. Oh boy, is that interesting. Kinda wish I saved. Okay. Oh man. Pokemon I'm not looking forward to is Pinsir. It's the only Pokemon I cannot kill. Damn. Damn. Even Executor's a problem. I feel like Ice would solve you pretty easily. Okay. Isn't this because most bug Pokemon are poison? That's why Psychic's usually super effective against bug, and it kind of messes the whole thing up. And then Pinsir, what? Does Pinsir have like a really shitty moveset in here? It'll be the only good bug type in this game. Yeah, they legitimately gave Pinsir Galotine, Harden, Mimic, and Slash, all normal type attacks in the Rentil's form. What does I can't pronounce the name right? Galotine, a single hit knockout move, learned only by Pokemon that have large pincers. Yeah, no thank you. All right, so I say we start Electabuzz. Paralyzed Wave would just make things a lot easier. Vaporeon takes on Ninetales and Executor. Nidoking can take Electabuzz and Ninetales. Not Executor, sorry, Nidoking, I said that right. Which leads to Fable, but like I'm not gonna bring Machoke just for a chance. Nidoking does have fighting, but would be weak to Psychic. Vaporeon is slow though. Nidoking's also... I really wish I had a flying type Pokemon. Ninetales has to be fast. I think it's just one of those things where like, oh yeah, 100 speed. Oh, man, these Pokemon have some freaking nice lineup attacks. There's some scary shit I'm looking at right now. Jinx is actually pretty useless here, huh? It has to be Vaporeon for the Surf. And then I have Ice for Executor. It doesn't have like an actual... It has Solar Beam, but I think I could take out Executor before it does it. It doesn't have Sunny Days, so we don't have to worry about that. You bring Hunter. I feel like Machoke is such a waste. I think I'm gonna do Nidoking. Like so many Pokemon beat Nidoking. So many of these Pokemon have goddamn Earthquake. It is really weird. Machoke also has Earthquake actually. He's just slow. He's really slow. I'm gonna regret bringing Machoke in with me. But it would be like submission. Stupid submission. I'm gonna bring Nidoking. I'm gonna regret it. I already do. Alright, good matchup. Good start. This is a good start. Alright, I could have predicted this. If I can be Executor. Right, Executor? What do you think it's gonna go for though?
What a furious battle!
You think it's gonna like Leech Seed? Oh, it's probably gonna double edge.
They're staring each other down. trainer hasn't issued an order. What's the matter, trainer?
I don't know what to do. I'm gonna completely regret this decision I'm about to make right now.
Issued an order.
Oh, like so bad. It's Solar Beam.
What's the matter, trainer?
Solar Beam is scaring the shit out of me right now.
The trainer hasn't issued an order. Combatants face each other. Hit you, Thunder Wave! Oops, it's paralyzed. It's paralyzed on the spot.
Okay.
Neither one is conceding an inch.
This doesn't help me in like any way. I wanted to know what I was gonna use. Vaporeon? Did I go for Vaporeon?
They're staring each other down.
Oh, please don't be the wrong decision. Vaporeon is so slow.
Here's a Pokemon change. Oh, it's Vaporeon!
Okay, Toxic.
Oh, toxic! The
Didn't
blow
land, which is
failed to
beautiful.
win. Will this Pokemon swap change the flow of battle?
The good news is I'm faster.
Attack power
Strictly because it's paralyzed. I got the crit and you didn't die? Yo, I want this Toxic. It could have Solar Beamed right now.
It opted to slowly damage the opponent. The intense battle continues. The commands are issued. What's this? Super effective.
How did you not die? Oh my god, I just got placed.
There, it's a hit.
I'm poison and leech seed.
There's a big difference in HP. Aurora Beam. Wow, that's an effective hit. Oh, is it down and out?
Okay, I know that's Slowbro.
What will the next Pokemon be?
The only other Pokemon that Vaporeon is here for is Ninetales.
Oh, it's Electabuzz.
Shit.
How will the type difference affect
Alright.
battle?
The good news is I don't need Vaporeon anymore. Completely useless to me.
The Pokemon returns to its Pokeball. Oh, it's Nidoking.
Oh, Brie, you have no idea. It's like sad on how like much life this game has. Damn, I thought I was gonna go for like Thunder Wave.
Swap Pokemon fight.
You have all the idea?
What'll it do? A decent hit.
Alright, Nidokeen's got 4 more turns to live.
Earthquake.
I too have this game in the second one.
What a furious battle.
I had a lot of this actually with Rentos too, because I wasn't the smartest kid back then.
What now? Good hit. How's that? That one hurt.
I always get the crit on the second one.
Down. There's a difference in the number of reserve Pokemon. There's nothing left in reserve. The remaining Pokemon count is 3-1. The battle has become one-sided.
I'm kind of just debating about letting me die. Is Slowbro fast? I feel like Slowbro's fast.
There's
No,
barely
Slowbro's
some
slow
down.
as hell. I'm gonna go with Horn Drill.
The combatants face each other. Whoa! Horn
Nah, I tried.
Oh,
Nerf?
the attack missed.
Ah, Psychic.
A psychic blast. Whoa, that's tough. Wow, going down. Which Pokemon is coming out?
I let the buzz.
Here's a Pokémon pick. The remaining Pokémon stock is 2-1.
In the rare case something goes sour, I'm gonna paralyze it. I know I'm faster.
What's that? Oops, it's paralyzed. It's paralyzed on the spot.
Needle King's like, oh no.
Defeating an
I don't like he's like part of a play. Drama.
What's this? Super effective. It can
Ow.
make a move.
Just para one. That's crazy. Do you know childhood me is so mad right now because I struggled with this as a kid, the Elite Four, and I just one-shotted it. Oh, first try of the day. Childhood me is not happy right now.
Congratulations! You cleared the Gym Leader Castle!
Childhood me hates the fact that I did that in one shot. Who do you think we're getting as a Pokemon? This game had a reward. You get a starter or a Hitmon. I think that was it. And it was your and the fossils, right? Machoke was legit used for Kangaskhan. Hero, baby. Hero. I'm calling Charmander. Yo! I should play the lottery. The game knows me too well. Please go to the Pokemon Lab and receive your Pokemon right now. Okay. Aww.